Medic 3278P here. Enjoying a day in the house, not really getting out doing anything. It's nice and warm out, but the snow is still really deep. So I figured I'd make a video on a little bit of alternative heating had the power went out. Sitting in front of the gas fireplace, we've got a gas well in the yard. The house originally was built for electric heat, and the fireplaces are actual functional fireplaces. They have a damper control above them. There's a gas insert in it that can be removed if something were to happen to the gas supply, but we've never had any reason to have to remove the inserts after we put them in, but we can always take them back out, and the chimney and firebox is still very much usable for wood heat. When the house was originally built, it was built for the electric. A couple years before I bought the farm, the gas wells were drilled and there were also gas furnaces installed. So I have an electric furnace that I've never turned on, and then I have the gas units for upstairs and downstairs. The systems all seem to work really well together, the ductwork and all that. It also has the extra air conditioning, but that allows for multiple different types of heat, and it's worked out really well. It gets a little confusing sometimes with the returns to the furnaces anytime that anything has had to be serviced, which isn't very often. But it allows us to have multiple ways to heat. All of our appliances are also gas: cook stove, water heater, dryer. Of course, the dryer doesn't work with the electricity yet. It still requires electricity, and the oven itself doesn't work. But they're both just simple 110 plug-ins that if I need to, I can plug into my generator. Got a 7,000, 7,500, something like that, watt diesel generator. Keep about 400 or 500 gallons of diesel fuel on hand. With all the farm equipment and all that, we always have large tanks full of diesel. So that's never an issue, and that also allows me to keep the refrigerators and freezers and all of the cold storage going as I need. Also, we use a lot of candles throughout the colder months, cool nights in the spring, fall, just whenever we don't even have the heat on. As long as it's not, during the actual summer when we're running the air conditioners, we use candles a lot. It makes the house feel warmer, I guess, through just seeing them, even though they don't really produce much heat. And so we usually keep a lot of candles on hand. We got oil lamps and lanterns that are not only decorative, but we use the lanterns and stuff a lot when we're working outside at night, especially the LED and the tube style lanterns. Don't really use the old-fashioned fuel oil type much anymore. Most everything now we've switched to the electric. They don't really use a whole lot of battery power, and we keep plenty of batteries on hand, so even whenever the power's out, everything still pretty much functions around the house just as we'd like. We may lose a few creature comforts, and that's okay. Sometimes you need to unplug, play board games or chess, checkers, cards. Got a pool table that we use sometimes. Just stuff to keep you off of the iPad and stuff like that. It's not bad whenever the power's out. Once again, just a short video on how I stay warm when the grid is down. Medic 3278P enjoying his day in the hills and hollers. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, hit like, share, comment. Always enjoy comments. Thank you much. God bless.